Hi everybody, it's Mrs. T from MrsTee Love Life Laughter, and today I'm coming to you with something a little bit different. I did do a little something similar like a couple of weeks ago. I did You Know You're a Vlogger If, and it was actually where I took a post I had written over on my site, MrsTee Love Life Laughter, and kind of redid it for here over on the channel. I'm doing something like that today. I actually received a comment from a fellow YouTuber named Bliss, and she was asking if I could give a couple of tips on how to make your YouTube channel better or be a better vlogger. I had actually written a post, let me see when I wrote this, about a couple of months ago, I want to say, actually more than a couple, in May. And it was basically where I had started to actually customize my channel a lot more. I don't know if you noticed, but sometimes you go to a channel and they either have the stock, that gray graphic pattern and just one little image, and you don't really get a sense of who the vlogger is or what it is they're trying to do on their channel. And it's when I started to realize, when I saw these different things in comparison to vloggers who actually took a lot of time to make their YouTube channel more of who they were, that it actually pulled me in a little bit more. That's when I realized that a YouTube channel is actually a lot like a blog site. You have to customize it, you have to put a bit of yourself into it, and it has to draw people to who you are as a person. Because like, as the same way a site design can make someone a reader, I think your YouTube channel design and layout can also pull someone in to be a viewer. So this is for Bliss, kind of like a starter on how to make your YouTube channel a little bit more of yourself. Now, the post I wrote was how to put the U in YouTube in 9 easy steps. So I'm still going to use those 9 steps. They were really useful, and it broke it down to make it really easy. And it's also a great way to find out how to make your channel more of who you are, and not just the stock YouTube channel that sometimes we can just see and kind of easily skim past if the person doesn't really draw you in. So the first tip that I had was to name your channel. Picking a name for a YouTube channel can be kind of difficult because you don't want to get too specific and then block yourself in on certain content. If you say this is a Mrs. T's makeup tutorial, then that's basically all anybody's going to expect to see from you. So you kind of want to give yourself a little room in the name so that it doesn't box you in. So I actually started my YouTube channel as an extension of my blog site. So I chose to use the same name I use over at my site, which is MrsTee Love Life Laughter. Now, I have seen other bloggers and vloggers maybe add TV to the end of it, or channel or something like that, but just make sure when you pick your name, it is going to represent what you plan on putting on your channel. Either give yourself enough room to have a different variety of content, or if you are going to focus on one specific thing, say makeup or fashion or tutorials or DIY, then you can do that and just name it accordingly. But just be careful that you pick a name that's recognizable, that if you're a blogger as well as a vlogger, try to have a name that associates the two so that people can connect you. And also try to have a name that's memorable, that somebody will remember and be able to notice when they see it. The other thing is, when you pick a name for your channel, be sure you change that in your YouTube URL. You never want to have youtube.com/user 10,578. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be personal to you. The same way you want your blog site to have your name.com, you want your YouTube channel to be you. Okay? So you can change it from the numbers to your name pretty easily. All you have to do is find your YouTube from your YouTube channel site, like in my channel, go to settings, then go to advanced settings, then go to channel settings, and go to create custom URL. Now, the only catch is, once you change this from those numbers that they assigned you, it is permanent. Like, you can't just keep swapping back and forth between different names. So like I said, be careful when you choose a name. But then you go in there, and that's where you can pick what name you want your channel to be. So then when you do a link up, or when you share your YouTube channel, or even if you put it on your business cards, it'll be youtube.com/your username. For example, mine is youtube.com/TEE Love Life Laughter. I couldn't fit the misses in there because there is a character count limit, but it's still close enough to my site that it works, and my actual name does show up as Mrs. T Love Life Laughter because my Google page is under that name. Now the other way that you can make your YouTube channel a lot more of you is to create channel art. You know that block that's behind your profile picture on your YouTube channel? Make it you, customize it, add colors, add a photo collage, add something that shouts, this is my channel, not just some place YouTube told me I could hang out. Now you can do that. I did mine. I have my channel art. It's a combination of what my site looks like and also certain aspects. I did a couple of thumbnail shots from some of my popular videos. I also have my follow me information up there. So just make your YouTube channel custom. Take the time to put in the extra effort, and it'll make your viewers know, hey, she's taking that little bit of extra to make this more of her. Wonder what she's about. I wonder what's in this channel, and it'll make them want to take that extra step to maybe subscribe or even to watch another video. So that's the other way you can do it, is to create channel art. It doesn't take long. I use PicMonkey to actually make mine up. The dimensions and stuff you can find in YouTube, or if you want a really easy way to find the YouTube dimensions, all you have to do is take a screenshot. On a MacBook Air, it's Command-Shift-4, and you just take a screenshot of the exact size of your YouTube channel art that's already up there. When you capture that, open PicMonkey or another photo editor, open that picture, and then click resize. In PicMonkey, it's resize, and it'll show you the dimensions that that photo already is. Once you have the dimensions, write them down somewhere on the side, and then open PicMonkey and create a custom sized new photo or whatever. Just say custom size. Put in those same dimensions, and that's the size that you'll need. And then you can play around in there and make up your channel art however you want to do it. Whether it's a collage, whether it's just simple text stating the name of your channel, any of that, you can do it all and just play around with it, with colors and everything, and make it you. Basically, that's the whole point of the whole thing, is to make your YouTube channel stand out and make it shout who you are as a person. Now the third thing is to insert your social media links. Now in your YouTube channel art, down at the left hand side corner, there's a section there, and that you can insert one website and I think up to 4 social media links rather. So I have my blog site down as the website, and then I also have, I believe, my Google Plus. A YouTuber always wants to include their Google Plus because that's the main way we stay connected, or those are the two things that are connected for us, our YouTube and our Google. So my Google Plus is down there, as well as my Facebook, and I believe my Twitter are down there. Those you want to include, because if someone is watching your channel and you do have a blog site, you want them to be able to get to it easily. Also, if someone's watching your channel, you want them to be able to follow you on Twitter or on Facebook so that they can stay connected with you in other ways, and also so they can see when you post a new video. So make sure to include your social media links. Now the other thing I do recommend, create an intro video. An intro video is something that plays for someone who has not subscribed to your channel yet. It's an easy way for you to give them a short snippet of what your channel is going to be, what they can expect when they watch it and when they do subscribe, and also to show a bit of your personality. Now I actually did mine through iMovie. I just did it as a trailer. Try to keep them kind of short. Mine is like 59 seconds, which I think is a pretty good length because it's enough time that I can fit in what I want them to get from my channel and what I want them to expect without being too long so that they get bored. You can do shorter. They have trailer options that I think are like 30 seconds, but sometimes when you go too short, it just feels rushed. Now there are a couple different ways to do an introduction video. You can do, like I did, a trailer, or you can do a collage or a slideshow of different photos. I've even seen a couple that were like snippets from their popular videos that they kind of blended together into a blooper reel, or if it's a humorous site, a humorous channel, they did like a blooper reel or a highlight reel. All of those are really great options, but just make sure you do have something that can give a non-subscriber a brief introduction to your channel to pull them in and make them a subscriber. I would call a video introduction on YouTube a lot like an About Me page on a blog site. It gives that person a chance to get a nice little introduction to who you are, and to find out, okay, this is the person I want to watch, this is why I want to watch them, and this is what they're going to be talking about. So I would suggest to definitely include an introduction video. Now, I think I'm up to 4, is to create a channel description. I can't even count how many times I've gone to a channel and they either did not have an introductory video, and then I would click to the about part to try to see, okay, well, what is this channel about? And there was like close to nothing there. Let the person know what they can expect. So, I mean, I've been to so many channels that didn't have an intro video, didn't have any kind of artwork or description in their channel art, and then when I would click the About Me, there was, or the About channel description, there was close to nothing there either. And so I'm left sitting there like, okay, well, should I subscribe? Because I'm not even sure what this channel is about, and apparently they didn't want to take the time to tell me. I would suggest definitely adding a description in there. It doesn't have to be super long. I would say a little blurb to let them know what they can expect, and it'll go a long way, trust me. And it also works if, say, a brand is scouting for different YouTube channels. That's a great way to let them know what you're about as well. Now, the other thing I would say is to divide your videos into playlists. Have your front page, that front channel page, actually in some sort of order. I think a playlist on YouTube channel is a lot like the category tabs on a blog site. Now, you're going to notice I make a lot of my references in comparison to a blog site just because that's how I work. I'm a blogger and a vlogger. But I think the playlist being divided into sections helps a reader decide what they, if you do tags, have tags in one section. If you do reviews, have reviews in one section. If you do just like chit chats with your audience, have that in one section. That way when they stop by your page, they can go, oh, I want to watch a tag today, let me see what she did recently in tags. Oh, I'd really like to see her latest review, and their reviews are all right there in the one place. It's really convenient. It makes it easy for your reader. It diverts them from clicking to another page or trying to do a search. Everything's in one location. If you notice how I'm setting everything up, I'm working from the top of your YouTube channel all the way down. The top is with your channel art, then your social media links, your channel description, intro video. Oh, flip and reverse that. Intro video, channel description, and now your playlist divisions. Make sure everything is right on the front page so potential subscribers and current subscribers have it easy for them. You don't want to make them go searching for stuff. It's easier to have it all right there. So also, the next thing you do is obviously you create content. But you create content that is original, obviously, and also engaging. I've found that when I first started vlogging, a lot of my videos were kind of monotone and I had like no energy, and those were the ones where I didn't get as many views, because who wants to watch somebody who's like, yeah, today I went da, 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 da. Create content, but put the content out there with the same passion you felt when you created it. If you did an awesome review on something and you found this product to be really great, sound like it's really great. If you are chatting with your audience that day and you just want to talk to them about what happened to you over the past week, let them know how you feel. Let your feelings show. The whole point in a YouTube channel is most times the viewer is trying to get to know who you are as a person. So show them. Create good content, but create it and portray it in a way that draws a person in and doesn't turn them off. Now, the next thing is publish and promote. Once you hit that publish button on your video, make sure someone besides you knows that it's up there. I have mine set up, and I think most YouTube channels are set up so that it automatically posts to your Google page under your YouTube video section. But I also go into the shares and I share it myself to my Facebook page. I pin it on my Pinterest page. I have a board that's specifically for my vlogs. I also share it on my Facebook fan page. I saw a need for another way for vloggers to share their videos, so I actually started a weekly link up called the Your Channel of Mine Hop, And it's basically a link up just for vlogs and vloggers. You share your channel and 2 of your most recent videos, and you get exposure and support from other vloggers. So I share my videos on there every week. We go live on Thursdays at 8 a.m. Shameless plug. Yes, I did. But that's a great way to gain exposure. It's the same as when if you're a blogger and you post a post and you want people to read it, you share the links as many places as you can. You're doing the same thing as a vlogger. You want people to view what you've done. You want people to see your content, so you need to share it. Like I said, there's the Pinterest boards. There's vlog link ups if you can find them. Stop by my site on Thursday, you can find one. There's also a couple of Facebook groups for vloggers. Join them, share content, support other people's content. The most important thing about drawing people is to support other people. When you support others, they have a tendency to support you. So it's a give and take. So I would definitely suggest that. Now, if you're a blogger and a vlogger, the last thing that I have here is for you to connect the 2 things together. Include your YouTube channel on your blog site. Let your readers know that they can also become your viewers. Now, there's a couple of ways you can do that. You can tie in a post with a video. If you did a video that's what's in my bag, then write up the post that actually details out what was in your bag and maybe where you bought it, and then link the 2 together. Embed your YouTube video within your post. That way your readers are not only readers now, but they're potential viewers as well, which makes them potential subscribers. Another way to link your blog and your YouTube channel together is to insert a YouTube widget on your sidebar that shows your latest video updates. It's a perfect little hey, I'm also over here type thing for your readers. It also keeps them updated on what your latest content is over at your channel. Another way is to include a YouTube subscription pop-up. Now, I know we all may have those things we have against pop-ups, but there are really some that are available that you can customize to the point where they don't become an annoyance and they only pop up at certain times. And you can just say, hey, by the way, I'm also on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to me over there, click here. I also have a tendency to really pump up my YouTube channel and talk about it. I mention it in vlogs, in posts. If you're writing up a post and you've done a vlog about something as well, mention it. Click a link, insert a link, embed the video. Just tie everything together. It's a perfect way to extend your URL beyond your site and over into your channel. That's about it. Those are my 9 tips, my 9 ways to put the you into your YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope they gave you something to think about, to research, or even to try to implement in on your own channel. If you guys would like more videos like this or more tip videos, let me know down below. I'll be happy to do them, and I have no issues researching whatever it is you would like to know and trying to give you the best information possible. Like I said, I am going to insert a link to the exact post down below so that you guys can go check it out and read it, because sometimes you just want to see stuff like in print. I will also include a link, or I'm going to try to make it like a PDF or a Google document for the infographic so that you can reference that as well. But until next time, I hope you guys are having a great day and that some of these tips help you out. And I hope that your day is full of love, life, and laughter. Bye, lovies. You say down below way too many times in a day.